all around us.
Screaming, panic.
Our neighbor pulled out a shark. Great white shark, 22 feet long.
It was mating season.
The party up in there. Wait, that's my cousin. Get me out of here.
So God opens up opportunities when you just listen to that still little small voice.
Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday, where we tell some stories when we were in our throwback time. Back when we were young bloods.
Back in the day.
Back when we were having those times.
Back when we had crazy stuff.
Back when I was a child.
Crazy
Back when I was
stuff.
young.
Back when I didn't know what 2 + 2 was.
Back in my day.
It's actually 4.
Back in my day, back in the 19s.
Came a long way from back then.
So guys, Florida, that's where we live. And guys, if you did, there's a couple facts about Florida that you might not know. Florida has some crazy facts.
Yeah.
First, we have lots of hurricanes, like one every year, maybe,
Well,
maybe every other year. And then we have lots and lots of thunderstorms every summer.
Lightning.
We just have lots of rain.
Florida
and
is
lots
the
of
lightning capital of the
United States of America.
United States of
The
America.
United States of America.
lightning capital.
Florida.
It's
Of the
the
whole
country
country.
of the shark bite capital of the world.
Yeah, it's
Around
right
like
there.
our general area. And
New Smyrna Beach. We are 30 minutes away from New Smyrna Beach.
that's
Right
crazy,
close to it.
guys.
We are next
Whoa.
to some of the biggest, not biggest sharks, but some of the most sharks that attack people. So,
Yeah, the people that like humans.
sharks
Sharks
attack
that like
you.
humans.
The sharks are really humans with fins.
So every time you go to the beach here, you gotta get early in the morning.
In the afternoon, like a big thunderstorm comes in.
He rolls in. Oh.
Every day. I don't know
Thunder.
where he comes from. He just comes in every day in the afternoon. Like he's like stuck
Say
in a
hello.
cycle. Door Mama, I've come to bargain. Florida,
Yeah.
I've come to bargain.
Yeah.
So guys, one of these days at the beach, we were there hanging out. We had some friends at the beach with us. We had
lived really close
9
to the
kids,
beach,
and my
yeah.
mom was the only person there watching these 9 kids.
Little kids too.
Like little kids.
Yeah, so we're all
Like
around
little
like
tiny
6,
children.
5,
Well, they
4,
were. Me,
7,
I'm like 10.
9,
I was like 8.
9.
But guys, we're out here at the beach. We got a kayak, we got surfboards, we got fishing poles. We are having the day at the beach.
We're having the best day of our lives.
And next thing you know, that storm came around the corner and saw us.
He was like,
Oh.
all these
Like an
people having
alien
too
ship.
much
It was
fun.
big, and he just came.
Rolling
And
clouds.
then it came in, and we
Rolling
were, and
thunder.
since we lived next to the beach, like 2 blocks away from it, we were like, oh shoot, we gotta run home. And then so we got off the beach and we started running home. We were like
into
all
the
this
wagons,
stuff.
and some people were carrying.
Guys, we were not able to move very fast. We had people carrying the kayaks, people pulling the wagon with flat
We had
tires,
fishing
people
poles.
holding fishing poles in the air.
That was-
Next thing we know,
Little lightning.
thunder
That was
starts
Mariah.
striking.
I was holding
Mariah was
metal-
scaring me.
She said, "Ah, go crazy, ah!"
Yeah,
She climbed on the tallest.
She was a lightning rod.
We're basically
climbed on the
holding
tallest
lightning
point.
rod
She
up
climbed
in
on
the
the.
air.
She
There's
climbed on
lightning
top of
striking
a
all around us.
lightning pole. She climbed on top of a lightning pole and then raised a metal stick as high
And
as
all we know is we saw,
She did not.
Don't believe
we
it.
saw lightning all around us.
And so right when we got home,
Everywhere.
Screaming, panic.
We got in that
Everyone
house
was
so
screaming.
fast, screaming.
and then our neighbor's house got struck by lightning, guys.
And right
it was
after
like
we got
right next
inside.
to us.
Knocked
too.
off.
It wasn't
So
like one of
close.
those neighbors that lived like 2 blocks away from you. It was like one of those neighbors that lived like the next door.
Right.
Right
Yeah.
He was right there. He was-
So loud. What does it sound like when lightning strikes right by you? What does it sound like? So people might be asking, well, why didn't we leave sooner?
Because guys,
It was a sunny day.
we're Floridians. We don't care.
It creeps up on you like that. Like
Like it's like
just
all
broad daylight,
beautiful
and all of a
clouds.
sudden, boom! It's
Yeah,
just
dude,
there.
Yeah.
it's around the corner.
And then when the
we
lightning
won't see
strikes,
anything.
when the lightning
Like,
strikes,
no.
everything goes white. Like you can't see anything, and then like all goes back to the center where the lightning strike was, and it said, "Bah!"
It's kind of like
Really,
how
really loud.
it's kind of like how you're in college and you have a girlfriend and you're holding her hand. You're like, oh, my mom's nowhere nearby. And next thing you know, she's in front of you and she's like, let go of her hand.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
First of all, I'm fine with you holding a girl's hand. Second of all, you haven't been in college. What you know about that?
I have been.
Oh, you have been to college. That's right. Just not college.
It was like.
I mean, not college age.
College age.
It was like.
Hey, speaking of, everyone keeps asking. They're like, well, wait a minute. Why'd you do back to school haircuts if you're homeschooled? Can you explain what you guys are doing?
We do dual enrolled.
We're enrolled in homeschool, like through the system.
So that's us.
At
We
the
do
same
work on
time,
them.
we go take college classes at Daytona State College. And at the same time, we're enrolled at the Baptist school. We do sports there. And
First Baptist
we're
Christian
also
Academy.
doing online high school.
So guys,
That's
virtual
obvious.
school.
we are not just people that stay at our home all day doing homework. We are out and about all day.
Work.
One time we were at the beach and we saw fish jumping everywhere. We were like, dang,
they're
something's
jumping
not
everywhere.
right.
Like, what's going on here? I've never seen this before.
And next thing we know,
Dun-dun,
our neighbor pulled out a shark.
dun,
Great white shark, 22 feet long.
dun,
25.
dun,
25,
dun,
yeah,
dun,
second
dun,
best.
dun.
Actually, 30.
One eye was.
No, second at 26.
Oh my
And
gosh.
also,
And guess what? We ate it.
They're lying, guys. It was not that big.
it was a 37-foot great white shark.
We found the remaining of the Titanic people.
Oh my gosh. It was not that big.
About 8 off people inside of that shark.
Yeah, lost people that got lost at sea.
Evil.
All in there.
Actually, guys.
It was like 5
It's 4
feet.
feet.
You guys ate it.
Guys, we seen multiple sharks.
He cooked it for us. He filleted it. He did everything, and then he gave it to us. And he said, "Hey guys, this is
Teriyaki
the shark
sauce.
Shark's
that I
delicious.
caught. You know, you want to eat that
Delicious.
delicious." And
But
we
guys,
ate it.
how to know if there's a shark at the beach? First, you can tell. If it's really murky water, then you kind of have to be worried. The clearer it is, the more the sharks are able to see you. Usually if they're attacking you, it's because they mistake you for a fish. Or something a little bigger, like a tuna or something.
And they like to do a surprise
Yeah, they like
attack.
to do surprise
Yeah.
attacks.
There's
But you know how to tell because you'll see the fin. There's shark fins and dolphin fins. Dolphin fins, they come up in curves like a rainbow.
Like they're playing. Like,
Yes, and then
"Aw."
their fins also do like a little more of a curve.
It's like a little arch.
Shark fins,
They go like this.
they're like that, and they'll come up like this. They'll sink under, and you'll know. But
They're like
Yeah.
faster too,
it's kind
right?
of scary.
They're pretty fast.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've
And
come
why
across
were
a
the-
couple while I'm out there, and it's a little
And
scary.
usually,
Why were the fish jumping out of the water? What's the cause of that?
fish are jumping out
Because
of the water.
the sharks
They're trying to get
chasing,
away.
something big.
They're trying to go
and then
faster.
something big was scaring the fish out of the
There
water.
was those and
They're
tarpon.
like jumping for their lives.
And there's those in tarpon that attack them.
I want
Tarpon
fish-
is
I
another
want
big
a-
fish.
Yeah, they're trying to fly, you know, they're trying to fly away. No.
Like, save us. Hey, tell them what you saw one day at the beach with Dad.
I saw a manta ray that was eating a turtle.
Oh, a manta ray jumped
No,
out
you
of the
did
water.
not.
It said, a manta ray jumped out of the water one time, and it said,
Yeah, and then what about the manatees? Like you saw a whole group.
Yes, we saw like
there's a
7 of them.
community of
once.
manatees.
That's really
Were they all stuck there?
In the shallows.
There's like a group of people standing around something, and we went over there, and there was a bunch of manatees on the beach.
They look like big rubber
Were they
tires.
stuck?
I think somebody called something. Or
Wait, so
Don't
it's
touch
pretty
the
crazy.
mannequins.
So when we were going by, we saw them there, got out, went over there, everybody's standing around. Some people were touching them. Do not touch manatees if you see them out there. Do not touch manatees.
It's illegal.
If you're in the water and one of them rubs up against you, then just consider that lucky. So, manatee, they are amazing animals, and they were all over the beach. And because they are a freshwater animal, we were trying to figure out, man, are they supposed to be on the beach? Well, we called Florida Wildlife, and they said, yes, the manatee will swim around the ocean and actually come and hang out on the beches
You
sometimes.
can find them
and
in
they
fresh
kinda go.
water too.
They go out of the water?
Yeah,
On
they were just
purpose?
in the shallows. In the shallow. The
shallows.
They were in the shallow water, but apparently the reason why they were all just hanging out there, like 10 or 11 of them,
They're like
Yeah.
walrus.
is it was mating season.
Oh.
And apparently they just kind of all rub up against each other for, you
It's
know.
a party
this-
up in there.
So anyway, that was what was going on when we saw them on the
You never
beach.
know if it's on.
But it is.
Never know.
Wait, that's my cousin. Get me out of here.
That's what the manatees are saying?
Wait, that's my cousin. No.
Crazy.
They do go into the ocean, at times, but not super far out into the ocean. They stay around the coast.
They're shallow animals.
In the
But it's very rare to see one on the beach. But you do see them a lot in the
I see them
intercoastal
all the
riverways
time.
that are
I saw one
saltwater as
yesterday.
well.
I saw one the day before.
Yep.
You can also see dolphins in the canals.
Yeah, right by our house, huh?
We
Yeah.
went saw
Oh, yeah,
dolphins.
sometimes
We saw one
you
under
see
the bridge.
Guy, he was like, guys, there's sharks in the water. You gotta get out of there.
So tell them what Nanny did. My mom, the first time she came to visit us out in the water.
So we saw dolphins out in the water, and then she was like, everybody out of the water. There's sharks. Sharks,
Like
get out of the water.
panicked.
The mom was like, no, they're dolphins. She's like, oh, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
She like switched to like, what a miracle of God. She's like, from panic to, oh.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
funny.
we have been blessed this day to see this.
Yes, exactly.
Stay in the water, swim towards them.
One time
Yeah.
you found a turtle, right?
Yeah, here, do you want me to tell the story?
Yeah.
So since we're telling stories about precious sea animals and sea creatures we're able to see and little experiences in nature, right?
Yes,
Crazy
yeah.
lightning. Oh my gosh. And the sharks. I'm just telling you though real quick with that lightning scare with running back, it was so scary. I was like screaming, run for your life. We were just
Don't
running.
put the metal poles in the sky.
I know, and I was like, Ryan, what are you doing? Put the fishing pole down.
You're gonna die.
It was so scary. Anyway, the story that Jordan brought up. One day I went on a run and I was in good shape. So I was like, I usually ran about 3 miles. But this day, I always say a prayer before I go on a run. We say a prayer before we go on the beach, which is why we're okay with the shark that day, right? When I was like, something doesn't feel right. They're just fish were jumping. I didn't know what it meant at the time. But this day, I was like, I said my prayer before my run, and something inside me just said, run farther today. And then something inside me was like, just go 6. Right at the end of my 6 miles, I saw a ginormous turtle, huge turtle on the beach. And it was so sweet, but it was very, very sick. There were barnacles all over it. And it just was moving real slowly, barely moving his head. And his eyes looked right up at me. And they looked like the oldest, wisest eyes that were just so in pain and just looked at me like, help me, please. And we called, there's a marina down by New Smyrna Beach area. And we called them to come rescue it, and they came. And you guys, I just got chills thinking about it again. But I was able to help carry this big turtle and put it in their car so they could take him back to the marina. And to take him to rescue him and help him. But oh my gosh, how beautiful experience. So, I mean, I thought that was cool that God guided me to run farther. And it was from my experience because
She ran into that.
yeah, to be able to be a part of that
She gotta
rescue.
save it.
Well, it
carry
didn't
it.
live, yeah. It ended up
Almost.
dying. But just to be a part of that experience and to be a part of that rescue and to be a
She
part of
saw
that
life.
nature, it was beautiful. So God opens up opportunities when you just listen to that little small voice. Anyway,
So guys,
throwback stories.
Yes.
Thank you so
now,
much.
Throwback.
always love nature. And guys, Mother Nature can be awesome, and sometimes it can be kind of scary.
We love nature, respect nature.
Respect it.
Know it is very powerful.
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
We're grateful for it, but
Animals were here before us, and they'll be here long. And if you're not careful, they'll be here. They'll be here long after.
We got
Quote
that.
from Jurassic World.
And
Jurassic
now
That's
we're
not.
gonna be going
Is that a quote from Jurassic
Yes,
World?
it is.
Yeah, it is.
No, he said.
They said dinosaurs were here before us, and if we're not careful, they'll be here long after.
That's
Oh,
dinosaurs.
okay.
And guess what? Dinosaurs are all around you every day.
Stop! Let us know if there's any other story you'd like us to share. All right, love you guys. Love you guys.
Now we're gonna be going into a cold hot tub.
Spoiler alert!
Get him! Make sure you tune in to Sunshine Super Squad today.
Tune in.
Super funny video. Love you.
That's subscribe.
Love you.